What's up, everyone? It's David here once again, and today I just thought I'd tell you guys exactly what's going on with me. What the heck was that? I think that was a dead porcupine. Something like that. Alright, well, I just thought that was debris on the road. Alright, well, anyway, so you guys probably wondering, I haven't made any videos lately. Well, I just want you to know that I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm still alive and well. So, I don't have COVID or anything like that, because I know that what happened last time. So, but I just want you to know that May has been my busiest month ever. Like, the busiest month ever. So, yeah, it's been a really busy month for me, and usually most times May's been my busiest month ever, you know, due to work and other places I go to and all that stuff. Like, I went to like on a Saturday I went to Amesbury and all that stuff to see the tulip farm. So yeah, and you know, I went there with my sisters, and my cousin was my older cousin was there and all that stuff. He was there for a little bit, and then and then we went to, well, he had to leave because he had to go to France. He had to go to Paris due to a business trip or something like that. So, and then the next week after the tulip farm, I went up to Kittery, Maine for Mother's Day. Well, even though it was on a Sunday, even though it was on a Saturday, but we did it on before the Sunday. So we usually do it to go up on. We usually go up to Kittery, Maine on a Sunday, but this time we had, well, for the past maybe a year or so, we had been doing it up on Saturday. So yeah, it's, unfortunately, I haven't done any fishing a little bit ever since, I think the last time I fished was back in the beginning of early in the month, was in May. So it's kind of unfortunate though, because due to, I do have a video in mind and all that stuff. I actually did this anyway. I bought a fishing rod and all that stuff for my fishing adventure. But I didn't give you details on it because I was actually going to plan on fishing with it, but based on so many terms that are going on, I wasn't able to do it. So I did some of the recording anyway, but what I didn't do was that I didn't edit it and all that stuff. And yeah, so the only unfortunate part was that, you know, I didn't fish with it yet, so I'll probably do it up when I go up to camp. So just thought I'd give you a heads up. But, you know, something to keep in mind that also about almost a week ago, I actually had to report for jury duty. So, but the good news is I don't have to, we did not even had to, well, go to the courtroom or, you know, anything like that, because we talked to the judge based on, you know, his speech and all this stuff. And, you know, with all the details and all this stuff, and he told us that, you know, well, he told us the bad news and the good news is, bad news is we're not going to serve, and the good news is we can go home. And, you know, or we could stay and watch the case. So, it was in Lawrence and all that stuff. So, then just to confirm it, I did raise my hand and I asked the judge, you know, so if we had to report tomorrow, because I couldn't really get it at first. And then that's when he said, oh no, you don't have to worry about it. he says that he told me that you don't have to do it for the next 3 years. You know, once you served, once you did your part, you don't have to worry about it for 3 years. As law, but except for one thing that he did say, and I did heard this earlier about a federal court or federal case, whatever that is. You know, even if you, so it's just, even though it's just like that, so I just had to be curious, because I don't want to get into trouble for not going to jury, not failing to, well, I mean, you know, not failing to show up to jury duty. So I even asked the court officer that too. That's why I said that I had to ask. And see, that's okay. You know, they appreciate the questions. Well, they say they thank you for asking anyway, because, you know, you're doing your part. Yeah, so. But yeah, but that's just to let you guys know that I am alive and well. You know, I just haven't been in any videos. It's just been, May has been my busiest month ever. Like, the super busiest month ever. And, you know, it just kind of stinks though, because, like, you know, I've been doing pretty good with the filming editing, and I haven't really had any problems. You know, I mean, I know I had to do a redone because due to a few things in mind, but at least it wasn't a pet peeve like film error and all that stuff. So if I purposely, you know, made a longer video, I can probably do it without any further details. Without further, you know, issues. Let's put it that way. You know, because, you know, I just want to get the filming thing correctly, so that way you guys can see what I do and all that stuff. Well, I mean, I don't know, just my ways and all this stuff. So it's not too bad. So, but yeah, I am alive and well. So I probably won't be able to upload the video on my fishing video at camp on YouTube, because the internet there is not that well. I can tell you that right now. I don't know if it's because of the woods and all that stuff, but anyway, it's just that it's just too much rook. It's just too much rook for that and all that stuff. You know, because, you know, I might not even get on the internet at all. Oh, I gotta take this call. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.